in this one. Game 7, guys. Rage or TaToH, who is going through and going very deep in this tournament? We will find out. Game 7. So much on the line. Holy moly. All the pressure here. TaToH only plays 4-3 series. Yeah, apparently he does. And let's see how he can do here. Long distance on Acropolis. As you all know, nothing at the top. It's so weird. How do I have a spec delay but wasn't live in the gameplay? That's so weird. 5 barracks, 4 siege workshops here by Mr. Rage. TaToH on the other side plays 4 barracks, 3 siege workshops. Would love to see a bit more from him there. Halberdiers now coming over here for some defense. Huskarls being sent over as well, but they shouldn't really find too much. And yeah, then it will all come down to who gets more map control, who gets more wood control. It will always be a 3v2 relic split on this map as well, so never huge advantages. Huskar spam now towards the other side, and TaToH around for the defense. Really only goes for 4 barracks. That's so little. I'm a bit surprised. Will he find another villager kill? No, he won't. So 1 Hussar going down on either side. Huskard's trying to find some damage, not really going to happen. Trying to give an update on the other side. TaToH leaves his villagers again, pretty unprotected if you look at that. Not a lot of armies surrounding them, while on the other side there's still a lot of blue at home. TaToH with the late raids, he's a guy that has to accept lots of villager losses early on, but then tries to return the favor with the second wave, and that village actually survives. Now the first Scorpion production should start. Only 65 villagers, or only houses for 65 though. That's not looking too pretty. Builds another house at the front. You know, on the other side we have the pop for 90. Not a great start here for TaToH. Surely a better one for Mr. Rage. Gets more numbers out there. Rage should get some good patrols in. Ay. TaToH again, not with a great opening. 35 population behind, simply because he has so much fewer houses. Builds 2 monasteries, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Ay. TaToH, not with a sharp game. Villagers again exposed, not walled, not really protected, and the attack is coming over there. TaToH can maybe do something through the center. Has better Scorpion numbers. This one could be a long one. TaToH trying to expand downwards here. Loses those villagers. Champions in the back. TaToH's development of his economy will just be so much worse. He will be heavily behind in villagers. Scorpions clearing this one up okay-ish, I would say. I will call it an even fight. Now with all the trade-off, TaToH gets onto even numbers and can, well, defend this one okay-ish. Pretty even KD, but still 4 villagers behind. His development will take so much more time. Not really the presence on the map, while Rage already putting out the siege works at the barracks here at the side. Love that play. TaToH has to retreat. Very narrow area here. Scorpions can be so efficient. Let's take a look how the bolts are connecting. Some shooting over the wood line, some shooting from the top here. And oh, Rage is completely mismicroing at the left hand side. No patrol there. That's a good engagement for TaToH here. Right hand side, he's clearing up those champions as well. Now they can close down the distance. Getting 3 Scorpions, getting 4 Scorpions. Well, an even fight again, I would say. TaToH now with a 20 population lead. Not sure if he cancelled that castle or lost it. He's at 3 castles, or builds the 3rd one now again. And that indicates that he might have lost it when it comes to a stone count. What's the password for poker? Viper coached. TaToH has the way better KD. Actually, that's true. 50 more kills here. Just took the better engagement around that area. And now, what's happening here? Can't really get onto the production as well.
Rogan?
Go TaToH.
Ignatius! Thanks, my man. TaToH defending this one. 6 villagers behind. And TaToH actually creeps that relic away. So it will be 3v2 relics. Controls the bottom as well. Oh, and that's unfortunate for Mr. Rage here. Loses those. Champions going into the castle. TaToH can't control everything. 4 TCs already running. Can't really build more TCs in the back here. Woodline not really that safe. TaToH can expand to the right hand side a bit nicer for himself. And Rage, he needs to get a foothold over that area at the bottom while not losing too much at the front. Ooh, the dog now being added. Hello. And that could be cannon galleons, that could be some galleons. It also could be demos, but I don't really think we will see too many demos here. TaToH 50 population ahead at the moment. Will still be tricky to finish off the opponent. Seems like more red dots here. More dominating red dots at the bottom. Villagers are coming over, but those should fall as well. Not a lot of champions protecting that one here. Would have been nice. Needs to run, but instant reaction by Rage. Good job. Doesn't even lose a single villager. And TaToH obviously will lose everything there under the castle. So nice move there. TaToH goes for another clear up over at the top though. Villager count now relatively even, but it just feels like Rage production looks so much better with that 60 villagers in the queue. TaToH on the other side, 18 villagers only in the queue. Really needs to think about that. One has 5 TCs. But not really producing too crazy. Okay, now it drops 2 more. And TaToH, he is indeed doing what I told him. Indeed, how you play this game, in my opinion. He is cutting the trees on Acropolis. Because this one will come down to wood control. I love this move so much. And that's simply the perfect prey. Exactly what he needs to do. To talk to Mr. True yesterday, he said it's not the gentleman thing. DMers wouldn't do it against each other. They would only do it against some RMers. Not because there's hate, but they know they would do it against them as well. And indeed, TaToH is doing it now. I did it in my series against Rage as well. And those are just completely trading off all the armies, both dropping down to pop 130. Trying to get some shots in here, and every shot is just like 500-600 wood that Rage won't have in the long run. TaToH with some weird waypoints here. Hate those. He is using select all barracks. Something he really shouldn't do. Something he should really do is get some more farms up for himself though. 36 at the moment. Not enough for my taste. Against 33 of Rage, so pretty even there. We had Snemo flying in with the Prime. Thanks, my man. Welcome. Is the tournament, the community tournament already full? We have 2,000 spots. So last time I checked, it was 120. So unlikely. Only saw Nile burn wood and now TaToH in this tourney. Ah, okay. Well, you will see it more often, I believe. But yeah, people never thought about this at this intensity before this tournament. Huskards, oh, instantly pulled back. Now some farmers, but those are really exposed. This poker tournament with real money. There's one tournament where you don't have to pay anything and you can still play for $1,000. And the second one is for $1,000 buy-in. The prize pool will be over $1 million. And that's also for real money. So both tournaments are for real money. One without any buy-in fee. One with $1,000 buy-in fee. That's a lot of army here. And a strong army by Rage as well. Not easy to break. Could cutting trees be a strategy combined with buying wood? I don't really see that. Oh, now pulls a lot of champions away. No, not really happening. Strong army, lots of bombard cannons. 11 bombard cannons might be too many, honestly. Rarely do you see 11 bombard cannons achieving more than 4 could. pretty crackgasm for sure. 14 Scorpions with this one. 28 Champions, 17 Huskulls trying to find some raid here. Both players now completely set up. TaToH with way more control of this map though. Would love to see some more raids in the center. Rage looks pretty much exposed there. How can he even defend this? Maybe a castle here could have been a spot. Doesn't feel too great either. Now gets onto the gold there. Bombard Cannon then starts, and that's simply what I said, right? TaToH's so active in this one. Splits his Bombard Cannon, sends in some Huskulls, gets another shot in, and I hate him, and I love him so much for this. A bit more hating, but a lot of loving as well. And now he gets another volley off against the Bombard Cannons in the back, finds another kill, goes for more, and he's just playing so much dodgeball here. Okay, that's an overcommittal. That wasn't too great to follow this one up. Kind of even trade there in the end. But a lot of Huskulls got to the Scorpions. That was really nice for TaToH as well. Rage sits at pop 180. Lots of gold in the bank, though. Is getting a lot of Huskulls down there. 3.4k gold in the bank. Something we can't say for TaToH, who's trying to make a run for the gold in the center now as well. Builds 2 barracks. Both players with a reasonable villager count at the moment. Champions going back, going forward. Doesn't really know what to do, but he likes to kill some Scorpions, get some good shots in here. Bombard Cannons in the back, trying to run, and we did have 11 Bombard Cannon ones, now down to 3, and TaToH is pushing this one quite nicely while he's getting in raid in the back, while he is attacking at the front, and he's trying to prevent that one, and is getting so much done at the same time. Forces Mr. Rage to have over 20 villagers with that aggression at the side. Huskulls now coming over for the defense. TaToH simply with the sneaky barracks, and the castle is still up here as well. Let's take a look what the champions can be able to provide. Well, at least scaring the villagers away. Pop 100 or 102 villagers against 120 now. Bombard Cannons getting some solid shots in. TaToH is so good on Gothwar, it seems. It really seems that way. Oh, Ninja shot, so good. Scorpion shots, so good as well. The champions completely outnumbering TaToH's numbers there. But the siege really did some damage. But now TaToH is losing the siege behind this one as well. Maybe another Onager can get some kills. Another Bombard Cannon falls. And that was 4 new Bombard Cannons. And all of them falling, I believe. At least the Scorpions are falling here. And TaToH just so efficiently was so far behind when it came to gold. But constantly trades this one off at the limit when it comes to resources here. Mr. Rage now. TaToH, 1k gold. Similar bank. Wants to go for some raid, but Rage is prepared here. Good job by him. Now expanding a bit when it comes to wood. Knows that there's nothing to gain for him here. Nice defensive castle, exactly where I wanted to see it. TaToH can maybe make a trap go happen there later. Tough game for both of them. Both know if I lose this one, my dreams are over in this tournament. DM World Cup will be ending for me. Double elimination already in the loser bracket. If they win, they will make a huge jump in this tournament. Does it take to receive the password on GG Poker? Ask friendly. And then there I will say you that it's Viper coached. 3 traps going back. Bombard Cannon still at the front. Oh, who's friendly? That's a good one. Oh, and another raid here with the Huskulls. I think just some houses could have really helped out. Or like 4 hand cannon or something. A monk might not be enough. I'm here all week, thank you. Where to find the poker tourney on GG side? Free rolls. Tournament, free rolls. And you will find it. AoE meets poker. TaToH with another move in here. Scorpions exposed. Bombard cannons, not too much protection for them. TaToH leaves the champions at the top and goes in deep. That's just so many bombard cannons. And you know, guys, how much I love my bombard cannons. My favorite unit. And he's just losing them over and over again. Feels so unfortunate. TaToH, 64 farmers. On the other side, 55 farmers. Another attack through the center here. Rage is looking down at pop 130. TaToH, can he maybe make it happen? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh. 140 for Rage. Still trying to stabilize. Should be 2v3 relics indeed. TaToH with the lead there. Not the most important thing. We can still get some more gold in the center even. TaToH is even right-clicking the castle with his champions. Not sure if that's the best idea ever. Goes for some villager kills as well. Obviously champions having attack bonus against any buildings might help out. More villagers coming over for the repair. Can Rage do it in time? I think it will be close. 200 HP villagers now arriving, but they were too late. 8 champions or something finishing the job, and that just means so many exposed farmers there at the front. Meanwhile, TaToH again finding another angle, and now he even mixes in some Huskarls. Knows exactly where to build champions, where to build Huskarls. Here, Huskarls apparently is the right choice. Huskarls in the back there as well. Goes for some more raids, and it's just all red. It's just red everywhere. Pop 120 against 180. Rage, after a very good deep run in this tournament, will most likely finish 6 and 8, and TaToH will go deep into this one. GG, well played. TaToH is going to play the final weekend, and he will finish top 4 in this tournament. G to the G. Some people will be confused, but we will tell you more about that one. TaToH, congratulations to him. Rage, a great run. Could have easily gone either way, I believe. An incredible performance. Did slap down me. Wanted to go for the second kill of a secret player. And TaToH did revenge me. Close, serious. Remember, it was a 3-2 lead there for Mr. Rage. Couldn't finish the job in the end. TaToH, impressive play. Nice laming here at the site as well. Military. Plus 124 Rage. Just patrolled so much more. Took the better fights. But still, I think resource-wise, TaToH could actually be ahead. Because if you just trade 6 champions against a bombard cannon, the bombard cannon loss is still worth more. TaToH with 5k more food as well. 2k more wood. And one more relic there. Not the most important thing. Both players did not overboom, something I would always do if I played there. How is he seed 14? Well, he was seeded 14. Like, do you want to know what the process was? Or do you want to be passive-aggressive? Then you achieve both, potentially. Interview? Yeah, we can ask TaToH. The thing is, though, guys, some very bad news for DM fans. And yeah, it's really sad. And the decision is already made there behind the scenes. Sadly, Leash has to travel for work and won't be able to play for the next 3 weeks, and therefore had to give up his spot. And therefore TaToH will make it and will go through. He will play on the 31st of July against either Daywalker or